Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
That's good. I spent all of yesterday when I wasn't playing Pathfinder doing agility and RuneScape, so I'm slowly losing my sanity.
Hello.
Sounds
Hello.
healthy.
Extremely.
Hi.
How are you?
I got to meet my brother's cats today, so that was fun.
Ah. Are they? What kind of cats are they?
Black and white cats, so black with
You
white
are
socks
on
and white bibs.
microphone, Kitty.
Oh.
Sorry, over here.
Input device. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You hear me?
Yeah.
It just sounded like you were really far away when you were speaking earlier, Kitty. Does everyone have their M6S glamours ready?
Where
I
is that
have
supposed to
my-
be?
Oh, I need to get back to the drawing board with that one.
Danny? You are very quiet.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You're extremely
Yeah.
quiet.
Oh, it's not Danny, it's Sarkis. I couldn't, like, it just heard like a voice far, far, far off in the distance.
Is that better?
I put
That
Slightly.
is better.
him
Sound
on
like Danny now?
200%.
That better?
That's
Yeah,
better.
that's
That's
Okay.
normal. What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, party finder.
Mhm.
I barely know her.
Shut the fuck up, you're not funny.
You say this while laughing.
I say this while laughing every time.
You're laughing out
always
of
say
pain.
I always say you're not funny, but I also really find you funny, so.
No, no, the laughter is from pain.
No, I just find Anna funny, sorry.
To be fair, I do look pretty funny.
No.
Funny looking, funny sounding. You're just funny. But I'm gonna continue to say you're not. Because, I think that really just adds to...
Also, wouldn't want-
Adversity
we
builds
I'm not
character and all that.
Yeah, we wouldn't want Anna to gain confidence.
The suffering builds character feedback loop.
Like, we don't want Anna to be like self-important and high and mighty, so we need to keep beating it down. That makes sense, right?
Hey, my favorite meme is the suffering builds character, so like, you know.
That is ready, we can go.
Oh my god, I'm too savage?
Yeah, we're going back to Honeybee Lovely.
No.
I
Wait,
Be where the
oh my
sting
god,
of
it's
my
still the
pitiful
same
defeat.
week.
I
It's
hate the
still
way
the
that
same
this...
week.
I was getting ready mentally, and then I realized I can have fun.
Oh, for Reckless?
Yeah.
I did the normal mode of this once. I remember nothing.
I did the normal mode of this like 20 times. I remember everything.
I did it once.
Because I've
No,
not had,
thanks.
I've been wanting to level healer and tank, so I've been doing this weekly. Don't
What?
worry. I mean, it's also just a free source of like 80 tomes, and I'm.
I wish the mixing on this track wasn't awful.
What the fuck? This track is a banger.
But
No,
you
I-
Better
cannot
than
hear
the first
lyrics.
one by like 5 times. What do you mean?
It's a goofy idea.
The mixing on it is awful.
No.
Nothing
Why
rhymes
is
with
that
orange.
so long?
Like, you could literally not hear anything in that fucking track. It's like so bad.
I also need
Oh, no,
the
But when can you?
vocals to be louder.
There's plenty of vocals that are not as bad as this. Like, aka, Bong 4.
Let's put some markers down just so we
Standard markers and see how we go.
have
Oh, the
some
floor is
reference
nice. I just realized. Was it always like this?
What?
Was the floor always like this, even on normal?
Yeah. The floor changes a lot.
I guess I'm not looking.
Roses, palette full of hidden poison. Given this what?
Well, this one might finally have some interesting tongue busters. At least a little bit.
Watch her just have the dual tank buster because she has 2 guns.
I don't
But
remember this
there,
tank
there's
buster.
colors. There's colors. Surely there's some kind of swap, at least.
Okay, never mind. The in-game version of this is kind of shit. I mostly just listened to the.
Yeah, I told
my
you.
God.
To the soundtrack version.
Let's see what happens.
I mostly just listened to the soundtrack version. My bad.
Long?
And don't forget
Right.
food.
Oh, shit.
Default positions to your clock spots, just in case there are cleaves and stuff we don't know about.
Wait, yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
None. I'm not inspired.
to Sugar Riot's
Gallery
of Glamours!
Raid wide.
Oh, really?
Like I said, I've done this like weekly since
What's your
release
favorite color?
because
Yeah.
Mostly
This
I like
will
the
be tongue buster. What was this?
Blue orange.
Yes.
I'm dead.
oh yeah, those are cleave by the way. Reset
Oh,
question?
oh, really?
I love not grabbing.
Wingman.
Yeah. I have perma buff on me. Everyone does.
Okay, so
or
these
something.
are the flying bombs, perhaps.
They're back on their feet!
The wings will go forward. Wings
We'll
go
fly
forward.
forward.
Yeah,
Everyone stay on the same side of the arena. Everyone stay on the 4 side, perhaps.
Rise it again!
I would say
Can
1,
they
2,
turn this
because
around?
it seems. Oh wait, no. We need to be getting flown. Not this direction. Oh, that's too
Oh,
far.
I'm in the wall. Oh.
Oh, I
More
see.
balls
This is
extra.
the hit.
Okay, so we need to get dashed towards
The corner
Whatever.
between them.
whatever corner between them. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't think that was bait. That wasn't attack master, by the way, that we baited, right?
Color
It
eye?
was
That-
on
that-
me,
The
and
colors were pairs or something, or like.
but like one
that.
of them was on me, the other was on a tank. I think it's an empty base. If I'm going to hazard a guess,
Yes.
Yeah,
It
but
was
it
what?
wasn't on me, it was on
It was,
Dennis.
yeah, it was not on Kate then.
Yeah.
was it?
No,
Who
it
got
was on
targeted?
Dennis.
We
What are
both
the
had
two
stuff.
people?
Dennis
Two
and
and
Danny.
Mitty.
Also, that was a blue and an orange, and someone
bait.
else right at the end
Yeah.
got hit by a yellow.
And it was baited on people on east and west, so maybe that's also a thing. Like the
Yeah,
side of the
because
boss.
support, no?
Can we just spread out?
Yeah. Look clock spots, I think.
Like, do clock spots spread out properly so we don't like get cleaved by things
Yeah.
that aren't cleaves. So
also, what is this bullshit? She's using orange.
I mean, it was pretty big. You have to
yeah,
do
but
it
just
manually.
just like spread out,
What
stay away from each
inspiration will
other,
you
so we
give
know
me,
that
I wonder?
like if someone dies getting hit alone, we
Welcome
know
to
it's
Sugar
not
Riot's
something you
Gallery
can
of
take alone.
Glamours!
Everyone on clock spot. Raid wide first.
Then is your clock spot is C. Remember.
This stuff like
Your
is inside the
spot
box.
is really sorry.
But thanks for a reminder.
Blue
Everyone.
and
Orange again.
orange.
I will go to the right.
Okay, so
Okay.
that targeted me
I've
with
got-
one bomb,
Yeah,
with
it's
one
really raw.
and
And I've got
80.
a blue
Tank and DPS.
blue
again.
Tank and DPS.
So yeah.
Tint.
And we
So-
all got wings, but 1% got warm tint.
If I get hit by something else that's blue, I'm gonna die.
Oh, if you get hit by another warm color, Arcus, you will die.
Yeah.
So 2 bombs and 1 succubus.
Okay, so bombs blow up is
I'm gonna-
presumably the same as normal.
Oh,
Don't get
still too far.
The challenge
And
is down.
succubus does. Oh, succubus.
Succubus is just a
donut?
bigger blow.
So
Donut
succubus is a
or
big.
blow up?
No. It seemed to be big. There's a
Okay.
safe spot southeast.
I think maybe it's like a tank. Okay. Do you want to try like just stacking the tanks and the rest of the party for the colors?
Yeah,
Try
perhaps-
just stacking the DPS.
perhaps tank supports north, DPS south.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
But
what if
Dennis
we
did die from the first
Okay,
one.
we've only seen it on tanks so far, but who's
It's only on 2 people. Should we assume it's like parties? To some
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like groups?
not like parties.
What
But yeah, like
inspiration will
rolls.
you give me,
Rolls,
I
yes.
wonder?
So
I think it's likely
Welcome to Sugar
rolls.
Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
That's a safe assumption when there's 2 things and they're not
We've-
all go on tanks.
We've only seen it on tanks so far, but what's the
I-
likelihood
I
that
have
it
a
can't also
suggestion.
go on?
What's your favorite color?
like, what if 2 DPS and a healer together? The tanks spread apart.
Spread apart. No, not on
I-
tanks.
No, it went on. It
Support.
went on.
Support.
It went on
Support
healer.
DPS.
It just went on healer DPS. It just went on
Yeah.
healer
Yeah,
DPS.
it's just support groups and DPS
Supports
groups.
together, DPS together.
All this.
I mean, what is the likelihood that it was truly only tanks? But now we have confirmation. Healer
Okay,
DPS.
1 blue, 1
Challenge
orange
rises
this
again.
time.
Can they turn this around?
Double style, bomb.
so
Okay, so northeast.
away northeast.
Northeast.
3, 4, then give you to the counter 4, then 4.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I'm, getting,
that's
I'm not flying. Shit.
Oh,
Where
that's
is
a
this
really.
succubus?
That's
The bombs have wings,
Wait.
by the way. If you
Oh, the
notice.
wings.
Ah,
the bombs
the
have
wing
wings.
bombs.
Shit.
The wing bombs.
No.
Oh, there's so much variation in just the first mechanic. This is great.
Okay.
Fill
Well,
in
we at least know what
yellow.
we're doing now.
Covered in unable to move.
Will
Detonate.
explode. Oh god, that was a lot of damage.
Color
That has to be a tank
riot.
buster, right?
Color riot is the same thing, right?
Yeah, no, it was the same thing.
Literally, it's literally just the roll stacks. Or
Okay,
Not roll
so
packs, but-
supports together, DPS together, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
The question
But
is are they
You can, I
dissipated?
think
listen,
he.
it just happened again. So the people that get hit the first time can't get hit by the same color a second time.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
throw it by. No, you don't.
Maybe it resolves itself automatically, or it's like something distance based.
yeah, will.
Like it
Let's see,
swaps
we'll just
if
run
it
it for
like
now.
what groups it fires at. Just don't be in the wrong group. Might
So,
be the
for-
mechanic.
For now, supports North DPS South, and find
I
out
guess.
later what happens. If
Let's
it's a
try
problem, if it's a problem, we can fix it later. For
Yeah.
now, supports
What
North DPS South.
inspiration will you give me, I
We
wonder?
only had one support alive, so we
Welcome to
don't know
Sugar
how the
Riot's
second one works
Gallery
yet.
of Glamours.
Do actually stack on top of each other. If you can.
What's the cast for the tank buster or whatever we assumed?
Color riot.
What's your
I-
favorite color?
Has it
Alright.
actually tank busted yet?
Nope.
Maybe. That's what Fred guessed.
That is
Oh.
not.
That's
No, this is
400
tank.
people.
This is no, it's not tanks.
So
Everybody has
true.
a thing.
So
Wait, hold up. Before we say anything, is this just a mid issue? No.
no. So
That was
how
400k
much?
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, which color did the DPS get hit by?
Blue.
Blue.
We still all have the debuff.
Yeah,
Bros.
and we got hit by the.
What's
it's
what's
tanks.
this? That's
It-
Como.
Go for it, go for it.
We still all have the debuff, so DPS.
Oh.
One of our DPS
Holy
got
shit.
targeted with blue.
Easy.
For the challenger.
Oh, and
One
you-
DPS got targeted
Okay,
with
this
blue.
is. I think this is
One of-
what we
This is-
assumed is a
This is a tank
tank
buster.
buster. Yes.
Because it like binds you and then does a lot of damage.
Wait, I can't move, but I can press abilities. Oh, that's cool. And then it goes off again.
Yeah.
So look
And
at
then-
how she's holding.
Maybe it's direction
No.
of where she's shooting.
No, because she shoots the
No,
blue.
it's just
then
a
the
default
orange.
animation.
I would try close and far or something for the bait.
Yeah,
maybe.
let's.
That way.
Okay, Katie stand underneath the boss, Dennis stand furthest away from the boss. Let's see what happens there.
Yeah.
What distance do the rest of us stand at, roughly?
Yeah,
Just-
group go under the boss. No,
Mid
no, you
range
can't.
on our
No, no,
mark-
just on
mid-range
the
clock
target
spots.
on the
What
targeting circle.
inspiration will you
Yeah.
On
give
target
me, I
clock spots, I'm
wonder?
guessing, just in case.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's gallery
Another line.
of glamours.
Supports healers and DPS east and west of the boss. On the targeting circle, then is max melee range south.
What's
Then is
your
max
favorite
melee range
color?
south.
I'll do
Everyone
even
up?
better.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
I
would
think
also-
it's pretty a tank only.
Yeah.
mechanic, no?
Okay, so
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tank mechanic.
Closest and furthest then.
We need to, and then we need to swap the distance next time.
Yeah.
Let me do it second time.
okay, so make sure though the tank is like
The
under the
challenger
boss, not
rises
Wing
again.
bombs.
Can they turn this
So southwest.
you were moderately under.
God, I think I killed myself. No,
Oh my
no,
god, I
no.
have so much.
no.
Yeah, max melee save.
That was too much for the challenger.
Oh my god.
What the
Oh, and
target
then
tank
spreads.
buster?
And spread.
Wait, what does the succubus do? Like, what kind of AoE?
Bomb AoE. But she blows
What
up
was
around
the
her.
name of that effect I got hit by?
The challenger's
Well,
down.
yeah.
Is this the end?
Color clash.
Bye.
If you're talking about the spread.
Because she shot in the air like 3 times before she started drawing the bombs.
Yes,
and-
so, okay, so for the tank buster, let's just have the group behind the boss on the circle. And then Katie can be under the boss and I can be on north behind her. And then we can swap, right? That's easier.
I sure.
And ideally, I'm guessing
You wanted
under-
funny tank swaps and tank busters.
under the boss, ideally like middle of
Slightly,
boss
slightly
hitbox.
north.
Right?
But I have to be
That's
slightly
fine.
north or it turns around, remember?
Yeah, obviously, but like
What
Party
inspiration
group
will
up
you
on
give
the
me, I
targeting
wonder?
circle south of the boss.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's gallery of glamours.
What's your favorite
Then
color?
Dennis has to slightly disengage just for
I'll try max melee. Just testing, maybe we die. No, okay,
Yeah.
good.
good. Okay, how many times does she shoot in the air now?
Perhaps I'll draw this.
That's 3, 4.
So that
Airs?
fires, yeah.
Northwest.
Oh, you're calling where to get shot to?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to where you called.
Hey. That is fun.
No, that was too much for the
That's
challenger.
northeast. I'm done.
It's pairs. That's definitely pairs.
Oh, and there's pairs right.
Because I
Fucking
died.
hell.
I got hit by 1 and died.
Like, as I said last time, can we call marker
Okay.
and not
Okay,
Direction.
foreside.
like resolve at or stand at?
yeah. Or
I
forest.
don't care where
wait,
you stand. You just need to be at after.
So just calling
Yeah.
resolve at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it's much better because it's not like in
Like
case there's
where
like
you
that
stand
fuckery.
doesn't matter as long as you end up at. That
Yeah, so
position.
1 is safe, 2 is safe, 3 is safe, 4 is safe. To end at.
Ninium, I will get close to the boss, so follow me for the pair, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that time it was
What
pairs. It might
inspiration will you
not
give
always
me,
be
I
pairs.
wonder?
Yeah, it has been
Was it
spread
not like 40
before.
there?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's
Hmm?
gallery
I don't
of
know.
glamours.
I think it's better.
There was only 2 puddles. Okay.
I saw more.
It was 4 shots.
I
No,
saw
that
more
was
puddles.
Maybe that's
It
how
was
much
only-
we need to be there. I don't know.
What's
Maybe
your
that's why I
favorite
died because.
color?
You took 2 frets, is why you died.
Yeah.
The first one did normal amounts of damage for a pair.
It's
I-
mitigation issue.
Funny snapshot
Oh.
moment, or?
No, because
Nice.
Katie doesn't have 2
Draw
debuffs.
this.
Right, you don't have wings, Katie, so. Two, that's light parties.
So,
Um,
The bombs are not
Two
dashing,
side.
so
Safe is two. Two corner. Then split into light parties.
was friends.
Good.
Alright,
Flip.
nice.
And then
And-
tank buster on KT. Stay away from KT. Or it
KT.
targets someone else.
Raising threats.
That's not
Raising
a
Nin
Tankbuster.
and going down.
That was two of
Great
them on
Danny.
us. Is that another light party?
God, but we
Tank
explode.
buster, tank
Get back on
buster.
their feet. Let's see if they can stay
You
standing.
were very far out.
I
Losing
intentionally stood out.
An image comes to me.
Yeah.
Escape.
I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Oh, sand.
Hey, who's ready for a
Whoa.
dot? Who's ready for a dot?
It is a dot.
Has become a desert.
Resulting in damage nearby when expiring.
Okay, the short divas need to be ready to disengage.
Really prickly fellows.
It's still 30 seconds for the short debuff.
Debuff. Oh,
Cactus
God.
first.
Oh, oh
No,
Lord.
don't be near
Oh.
cactus. Don't be near cactus.
Oh, really?
Watch out.
What is this normal mode mechanic?
Okay, so they deadass just put
Get
in.
the provoke! Holy shit, help!
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Raising Anna,
I will still explode, I will still explode. Go away from my body. Oh god.
raising
How big is
Dennis.
the explosion?
I'm exploding.
Quite big.
Oh, I
In,
see.
indeed, that is
I
indeed.
understand.
Oh, that's a fire. Do you think that's a light party? Or
no,
like-
No, it was like
it explodes
105.
on everyone else.
I took
Okay,
105
that
K.
is alone, and then I need to heal up and not explode.
There's something
Wait, Anna
No.
took yellow alone, right?
600k!
Huh.
So is
Oh.
that a light party afterwards?
Anna only took. Anna was
would
alone
think
for
so,
the
because there's
yellow,
logic
and
about
Anna
it.
only took
Corner.
88k.
Hello?
Alan was down.
So yellow is not light party because Anna took fuck all damage solo.
I
Like-
took 600k solo.
Wait, did you just take it solo there?
It has magic Yvonne as well, so it makes sense it would be a
Uh,
group at least.
You had burst. That's not
We
what
got the
Anna.
assignment.
Yeah, no, that's not the yellow.
No, I got hit by a yellow, and then I exploded when the timer expired, dealing 600k damage.
Are you sure that's not the effect expiring on you?
Yeah, so the initial hit is a solo hit. The effect expiring is definitely, at the very least, a light party.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so it's a
Because-
spread it into light parties.
I guess, but 600k is still too much to sub.
We'll admit it, and it's 4 people. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
not.
it should be fine. That should
Like
be
we
fine.
all have 150k basically, if not more.
What are we doing?
What are light parties like again?
Yellow is spread into light parties.
Yeah, so when a sticky moves, everyone needs to spread out, and then 2 people get hit, and then we need 3 other people to stack on those 2 people afterwards. Is
I see.
Is
the
it
best I
random assignment?
Don't
We don't
know.
know.
don't know.
Like we need to figure that out, but like for now, that's
Who
what we
got it
know.
last time?
Just
I
what
got-
other light parties? Can we split up?
Wait, no, it was Anna and Fritz that got it, right?
Yeah, but was
Huh.
that because we had people dead?
Okay, let's for now assume it's healers and...
It's very convenient I was on 2 healers.
Yeah, but you know, we don't know.
Make
Just...
make the assumption that it's healers, and
But still
we'll-
spread regardless. Like,
if it's wrong, we will find out later. We'll
go
find
with
out
the
when we
assumption
have
for now
our-
that it's random, and then we'll know immediately after this poll.
Yeah.
Well, assuming we
What
get to that point.
inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Party on the circle.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery
Can I
of
just turn off my ability? We'll find out.
What's your favorite color?
Sometimes we don't need to do it right, we just test.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs.
That's pairs.
I'll follow you.
Um, One side, one is safe. Landra will move
Whoa.
slightly. Oh,
I will die.
Hurrah! That was too much for the challenger.
That
we had.
You betrayed me.
were people dead?
Okay, let's see. Is it going to go on Anna? Yes.
It did go on Anna.
Save
And then
Anna.
what?
Oh,
No.
I got it down to
They
200k.
can stay standing.
Well, tankbusters. Oh, know what they made.
we still don't have exact confirmation that
So
it goes
what's-
on healers, but it would make sense if it goes
What's
on
the
healers.
what's the split for healers? Is it
Okay,
D&D?
Time at the moment. Like when we're in the corner and it's pairs, we need to like have proper splits here.
Yeah.
No.
Why would you be
Pairs.
smarter?
Oh, pairs. Yeah, I go forward.
Wait,
Like
what?
this. Forward and
No,
left.
we go here, Landra. So in the corner we get knocked to. If it's pairs, we go here.
You go to the right, facing the boss, from whatever corner you're at. And back.
And then Katie and Arcus together forward. Ninem and Dennis together forward if it's pairs. If it's light parties, we have our light parties east and west. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the yellow mechanic? Where are we spreading? DMB?
Healers spread away from everyone else, and then light parties on the healers afterwards.
On DMB, yeah. Or
I
where?
imagine you just want to be like on healer's targeting indicator even, so you don't have to go too far out.
We'll try to go to DNB, I guess, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow Katie.
Yeah, Katie and Arcus, when you go forward, you go right, yeah? If it's pairs. Okay.
Yep.
What inspiration will you
Hit,
give
focus,
me,
target,
I
follow,
wonder?
tank.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
I love how focus targets only uses to have an indicator above your pair partner.
Why do you think I have you focus target that?
Same. Handshake.
I mean, I use it for its intended purpose on multi-pod boss fights,
The
multi-target.
intended purpose is to use it in macros to heal a tank at FF11. It's a legacy feature.
Perhaps
Don't
I'll
at me.
draw this.
light parties. One get knocked towards one.
Oh!
And then split it to light
No!
parties.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Raising
Very
Danny.
precise, dude.
No, Landra, stay away. Yeah.
Raising Anna.
No, wait, it did not target the healer.
They're back on their feet.
Okay, so just spread and
But the
then
hero
the-
is down. The hero is down.
Yeah, but I didn't
But-
get targeted at all.
Oh.
So we need to, yeah, it's literally like spread into our light parties.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn
So
this
just
around?
spread out and
An
then
Oh,
image comes to me. I hope you like
But
it
that's
hot and
assuming the
sandy.
targeting isn't full random, right?
It probably is.
If it is, we should like collapse
The
in
rain has
some...
become a desert.
I
With
don't
some
think
logic.
there's anything to
When I
really
think
find out
desert,
here,
I
right?
think of these prickly fellows.
Well,
So what was the yellow thing? I didn't get it.
that sticky moose.
Is it at least like a DPS and support with the yellow?
No, it was 2 DPS that time.
It was 2
I got
DPS.
one.
Oh, that's miserable.
what if we just spread out the clock
Yeah,
plot and collapse on whoever's closest?
But we also had people dead, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need 4 people, so...
If it's
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
random, that's a use eyes and legs mechanic.
So the one the next to the exploding ones have it easy, but then there will be 2 people that need to somehow figure it out. Maybe just yellow.
2 closest collapse and then rotate
Clockwise.
clockwise if you're not immediately next to one. That doesn't work, does it?
No, just like 2 clock spots, 2 people explode, then the 2 people next to them collapse, and 2 will be left, just go clockwise for the 2 people. Always clockwise, and you will find a group.
No, that doesn't work, because if 2 people next to each other get sticky mucus, then...
Well, then the first one takes the first, and then the second one takes the second. Clockwise. Simple enough, or?
In
We'll figure
theory,
it out.
yes. In theory, yes, but...
It's, you know.
There's gonna be confusion.
I'm
Bit of
feeling
gaming and it
if
will
it's
be
all
there.
random, it's gonna be a
Multiple
real use eyes and legs moment.
What
You
does
just
it
need to
mean
game a
collapse?
little bit.
What
Huh?
did you say, Lenra?
What does it mean
What
collapse?
inspiration will you give me,
like,
I
just
wonder?
stack on
Move
top of them
yeah.
afterwards.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
So like we're collapsing the circle of people into 2 stacks.
What's your favorite
We will
color?
figure it out.
What's your favorite color?
I love that
Dude.
voice line.
No, yellow.
You were right
Wait,
the
is it?
first time.
Perhaps I'll draw
No. That's
My favorite color is actually yellow.
that's a wrong
Thank
answer.
you, Honey Be Lovely, for making me so much time money.
Like
There.
pairs,
Uh,
wing bombs. 3 side for get knocked towards 3.
Oh, are you... Am I the stupid one? I'm going the other way.
No.
I thought it was far.
I hate this!
Challenger's down.
It was far. Ah,
No, it's 3
No, it was
side.
3! What the fuck
Was
are
it
you on
3?
about? Yeah!
but that was
All,
cold.
we were all standing on 3 and being alive.
Oh wait, Succubus was AoV and not Conal, or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a bigger
Mobile.
AoE.
Mobile is mobile is cone.
Okay, okay.
AoE.
I forgot.
Downing a shot caller, Supreme Commander. Shaking my head. Remember, if Fred says walk into the wall, you walk into the wall.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Yeah.
That's about right.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Danny, I think you're underselling yourself here.
Hmm? What you mean?
What's your favorite color?
You're the real one to walk into the wall for.
What?
give me-
What? That does not sound good,
You pro-
actually.
You provide left-right calls on the one mechanic last fight that needs callouts, so...
I fucked it up and I stopped doing it.
Okay, but you still give the left and right, the initial one, so... You're the important one.
Light
parties.
party. Wing bomb. 3
Three.
side, 3 corner. You can just stand on 1 and get knocked into...
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh
Light
no, that
parties.
was too much for the challenger.
Raising Anna.
Spread out.
Raising Nina.
Go out this one.
Please stack on me if you can.
They gave us super smudge, I hate this.
Raising Danny.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
It's...
Other way,
You've
other
got a
way.
different... Kate, you need to go out.
Other way.
Don't worry, I got you.
It again.
I'm casting Arcus.
Around.
I immuned it.
An image comes
I love
in.
Lanra, raising
I
Lanra.
hope you like it hot and sandy.
I love DPS immunity.
I'm sorry.
The rain has become a desert.
Not everyone gets a diva.
Watch that mantra button.
When I think desert,
Was it just because
I
dead?
freeze
No,
from
everyone
my
alive,
bones.
I think.
No, Dennis and Kate, Dennis and Ninem didn't get a diva.
I did get one last time.
Easy. I just hit the bus until Katie explodes. Wow, then I need to disengage. That sucks.
Watch out.
Should I tank it?
Oh, I got Venn diagrammed. I'm stupid.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Katie will explode soon, so be ready to go away from the boss.
My corpse will still explode, I think.
Oh,
Be away
yeah,
from me.
just died
Yes.
of damage.
I was
Oh,
spamming heals on you, Katie, so...
Yeah.
Raising Katie.
It's so fucked up that the corpse still explodes, but I guess that's to prevent stacking.
Sticky moose.
What was that?
Oh,
yeah,
never
this.
mind.
Easy.
He's
So,
dead.
The sex threat.
There's something missing. Oh,
Leia.
I know.
I wish I had mana.
Sinkhole.
Yeah, this is where she puts the sinkhole and we have to go
Insane
into the
carcass.
corners.
Quicksand?
Right, I'm staying in
this
this
might
corner.
be. This
Stay
is
away
the
from
bad
me.
corner.
Oh, and she
This is-
also puts danger corners and
Okay.
that.
Okay, no, this is fine. Pudding.
Pudding.
Raising
Oh,
mana.
we don't have to go into the corners yet.
What do you think of this?
Green.
Double
Doubles,
style, wings, and
Raising no.
wings.
And
Oh, I'm
some
exploding.
players
Bombs on players.
And then bombs not on players.
Oh, pudding.
No, we...
Oh.
Okay, we placed them. Excellent.
Wow. Wait, what
Place
about the
them in
wings
the wing
then?
to move you.
No,
Raid wide.
the wing bombs just jump away from you.
Into tank buster.
Good.
Awesome.
Clemency.
Oh, you guys both have the same color. Someone's dying.
Yeah.
Just a mute smile.
This sure is a fight.
Into
So-
Oh,
Yeah.
sugar.
Pudding alone gets awfully
Ads.
dull.
Is this the ad phase? The fabled ad phase?
Fuck is
Is it?
It is indeed the
It is.
fable ad phase.
Magnum.
The fuck is
what
that?
is
It is indeed the fabled ad phase with the dreaded goat.
The criaturas are here.
Okay. Up until the desert appears, is there any questions about what we need to do?
Yes, how the hell do we play the sand phase without getting hit?
Up until the sun
Up
phase.
Until the desert.
Okay.
Sacrifice
Up until-
damage.
I don't know. That's so bad.
Oh, food check.
Well, first of all, we need everyone alive when the desert sand appears, so we know how many people get debuffs. That's one thing. Because if it's only 4 people getting debuffs, then that solves a lot of the issues I was envisioning there.
Not if you are melee, then you are not having a good time.
Get fucked.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
get fucked
come
melee.
on!
So very much
Inspiration will you give
live
me, I
until
wonder?
that phase and find out what happens.
Welcome to
You could even
Sugar
say live and learn.
Gallery of Glamours.
Maybe we should just take the damage down, so instead of
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Is this a Sonic reference?
What's your
No, it's a
favorite
shadow
color?
reference.
What?
Shut the
It's from Sonic, not Shadow.
It's from Sonic Adventure 2, the game with Shadow in it.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Right, Katie, you have to be max melee range, and then it has to be close on the next tank buster.
Danny.
Dennis.
Do all LFLs look the same to you?
Light.
You just
party.
misheard. I heard Dennis correctly.
Right, so 3 corner.
Take.
Oh no, that was too much
Yes.
for the challenger.
I mean, that was messed up anyway from having people in the wall. Damn.
The challenger's down.
That's,
Is this the end?
Just wipe it, please.
yeah. I think people going in the wall is just a wipe. Like, it is
Okay,
what
not
it
bad.
is.
I will lose 5 GCDs next time.
No. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm saying like just in general.
Yeah,
They gave you range
this mechanic
so-
is very finicky
Very-
for melee.
So,
It's very
What?
finicky in general, but like
Okay.
just in general.
just as a ground rule, while we're learning mechanics,
Yeah.
while we're trying to figure out like what the mechanic does, please try to just
You know what it does.
disengage.
but I need
No,
to
but like
practice.
while we're practicing a thing and like trying to prog, please don't focus too much on DPS. Like disengage if you have to be early.
But
to
if I do that, we can. Like that goes until we beat the fight. Don't worry about it. We just need
Lose
to figure it
10
out.
lose 10 GCDs in a row if you need to. We're not clearing anyway this pull.
Like, we can practice figuring out uptime once we know.
Yeah, but if it was the way you want it, I would only practice when we see Enrage.
No,
That's why I'm telling.
I'm saying.
No, just when
once
we're
we,
comfortable.
once we learn the limits of the mechanic.
Yeah.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's
Limits, huh?
Gallery of Glamours.
Like,
I mean-
how far away do you need to stand?
That's why we're limit testing.
Yeah, but there's
Exactly
kinda, there's not much point in wiping to stack and spread when we don't know, you know, what any of the following mechanics do after stack and spread.
It's more important to learn more mechanics than optimize one mechanic.
Yeah, but until when?
Then they will learn the mechanic.
That's what I mean. Until the Enrage, I guess.
When we
Light
consistently
parties,
stack and spread, you can push the limits of stack and spread.
2 corner. Light parties. Then spread.
Clock spots.
Light parties.
So that
Should be
targeted
fine.
healers.
Nice.
Okay. Dennis for closest, Katie furthest up. Landra, you need to not stand there.
Raising.
That was too much for the challenger.
An image comes to me. I hope you like
Can we
it
get
hot
everyone
and sandy.
alive? Oh.
Unfortunate.
Okay. 4 people have the. I think it's just 4 people.
That does make sense, yeah.
It's nice that it's
When
not
I
me.
think desert, I think of these prickly
So
fellows.
4 people have orange debuff and 1 person has yellow.
Landra got hit with the tank buster.
There's
Landra
only
has
GBRB.
Landra
Yeah,
has
I know.
GAT.
Veritable storm
I'm
of
just
needles.
saying Landra got hit with the tank buster, Katie did not. So Dennis and Katie have the same one.
Ah,
This is AIDS. We're gonna find better
The
pathing for
challenger's
it.
down. Is this the end?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a
I'm a
pattern,
microspatic
I'm just
explode, move away
not
from it.
Seeing what it is yet.
That's. I got hit by Dennis. Look how far away I am.
I saw Ada going to raise me, and then I'm like, oh, and it's like, oh no. Goodbye.
How did I die? Had all my meds on.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
While Landra is AFK, I'm just gonna go feed some cats. BRB.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom quickly.
you did. You had 40k health and it did 80k. And then I think I'm recognizing voices.
I don't know if it was ever 2 tanks with the orange debuffs or if it's pretty random.
I mean, even if it's fully random, cacti rather than cactuses, have disappeared at that point, I think.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like if it's only
So
one
it
tank. then-
should be possible for everyone to go to the wall on their clock spot? Perhaps? Purely as a
Maybe.
stopgap until we know more about the mechanic.
Yeah, I haven't quite seen how big the radius is. Like I was thinking maybe clock spot is not enough to spread. Should be
As in
enough.
clock spot at the wall. So for
Yeah, yeah, of course.
example, if you're the DPS at 2, you would be literally at this corner where I'm stood right now.
Yeah. I guess the rest of the group is middle then, because
I'm
can be
back.
anywhere.
And then the rest of the group that doesn't have the orange debuff stack in the middle.
Does the boss at all move during like the bomb phase?
Not sure.
The cactus. Do you mean during the sand or?
No.
During,
During the bomb phase, specifically the bomb phase.
as in after the sand phase, then?
No, before it.
Before the
During
sand.
during the part where there's the bombs. The part specifically that has bombs.
The flying bomb or the non-flying bomb and the mobile and the succubus.
I mean,
Yeah,
there
the
might
boss
not be
hasn't been
bombs at
moving.
all in
The
that
boss-
part.
Okay, but can the boss be moved during that at all, or before it?
We're main tank to confirm this.
Question mark?
What did you ask?
Can the boss be moved during the bombs, like during the bomb or like during the painted bombs phase?
The second bombs or the first bombs?
The first, like during when we have to go to a corner.
I don't think it moves now.
Well,
It's
fuck
looking
melees.
at the
Not really, like, it's okay to play.
Back.
Also, there is one person in the party who knows, and that is the main tank. So, the question asked while you were away, Katie, is basically can the boss be moved when we're given the wings and forced to dash around?
I don't know.
Landra needs at least 10 minutes,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
so there's no red check yet.
It's possible that it can be moved. Depends
Should
if it's a cast or if they're locked in place.
Let's test
Should we do a should we do a brief test while Lamra's
Yeah.
AFK? Because we don't need a full party to live to that phase.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of
We only need tanks, basically.
Well, we need one tank.
Ideally two.
What's your favorite
Well,
color?
Landra's
the
gonna get
tank
hit
buster.
by one of them.
Alright, yeah. True.
What?
What the fuck?
Okay,
Why are we rescuing?
this is fine. This is fine. It could have started
boss
in a
teleports
really
the
bad
middle.
way.
Try moving the boss now. Just disengage Kate here so we can see if it moves at all.
Nope, not yet. This is counting as a cast, I guess.
Yes.
And it keeps casting.
So 3 corner. So you can't move the boss. Boss
Just so you can
teleports
like adjust your viewpoint from middle on her.
to the- Boss teleports
So
to the middle.
hard.
Oh,
No,
that was
the
too
answer's
much for the
no.
challenger.
Okay, yeah, so it just stays still casting for a
Are
very
these
time
are
then.
these markers perfect or no?
No. I
Because
just
if the
don't-
markers are good, I can use that as a reference to aim.
I mean,
Yeah.
from the one marker, I get I get dashed here, so it can be closer, but that's a risky angle.
Where do you stand?
I hit it at first, so I kept going for it, but it's extremely precise.
So from the one marker, I get teleported shot forward this far about, which is you have to be very precise with the angle if you want to place it even closer to the boss.
Yeah.
Someone would use a plugin to center the markers properly.
Well, we're not
Oh, is
using
is that our quest?
Yes.
But it's against TOS. What the?
You're only breaking the rules if they find out.
Since we are starting at top of the hour.
I'm gonna go to
Okay.
top mentioned.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the toilet while we're BRB.
Let's see if there's a pattern to these sound explosions.
Oh, that's crazy. I can just choose the radius. And it's perfectly spaced from center.
Why are you using?
It's pretty far away. Yeah, buddy.
That's radius 10.
That's perfect. Let me save it.
This is perfectly centered for the record. And spread. Wait, there's different shapes?
Do a square. Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah, it's insane.
I don't know. Do the one where it's closer to melee range, the corner ones, and definitely the squares and corners.
Yes, the
Circle,
squares.
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
You should just be able to like stand here and hit the boss, and probably
Just
level
stand
solve
here,
completely.
draw the diagonal to do the angle.
I could probably even, like, I can move it as close as we would like.
Oh, this is good, this is good.
I can even do funny things, like, change the rotation.
Don't do that.
Yeah, put the A on top.
Oh,
You're so right.
hello.
Hello.
180
Yeah,
rotated. Look,
Um,
we're in Endwalker.
Yeah, my thing is starting in 9 minutes. So
Okay.
I have found a better model.
And that's all.
Yes, you are the best Engler.
What are these markers? Oh my god.
We will resistance now for
Get this off my
since we're
screen,
waiting
please.
for Lana. Anyway.
These are 360 rotation markers.
Can we try pulling to test it out?
What
Oh, yeah.
inspiration will you give me, I
let's do it.
wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Money.
What's your favorite color?
I'm a broke ass. I'm not sure if I have, like, even if I do have the money for current heal again, I am going to be like ungodly broke.
Okay, I'm back, and also, what the fuck? When did you get here?
Oh, just now.
Yeah, this is too far.
Yo.
But it's probably
That is
fine.
kinda insane the visual bloat if it's closer, to be fair. Like,
Yeah.
useful for this.
Let's just try this. Whoa, different orientation. What the?
Two corner.
Two
Two,
corners,
two.
so from 4 to 2.
No. I think I went too close, but I got it almost perfect. Yeah.
So
The challenge is down.
So is the way
50
line here?
marker can be closer to the middle, but again, the closer it is, the stricter the angle.
Well, the closer it is, the better DPS we have. Yeah, that's also a variable this time. Just saying.
Like from
But we
the,
can keep it. It's fine. It's fine.
the
It's fine.
Aiden, like,
Yeah, this
wall.
is good.
from the inner corner of 4, I got teleported this far. Or not teleported, shot forward this far.
Good luck. Bye bye.
Una,
Thanks,
what
Anna.
healer are you
Thank you.
missing?
Ah,
Ah, I didn't stop.